Welcome to Cowboy Wisdom Hypnoacuity. Tonight we're talking about inner communication, showing the world a better way to experience life. I am a hypnotherapist, but I took the word hypnotherapy out and used hypnoacuity because it keeps the subconscious landscape quiet and it doesn't always make therapy a crutch in your life. But what I want to talk about tonight is Cowboy Wisdom Hypnoacuity is an enterprising communication of wisdom, insight, clarity to show you the way I expanded my life. The more I open up to hypnoacuity and communication, that's what life is. And that's something we've never been showed is to communicate within ourselves. You listen to the intuition, imagination, innovation, the spirit and the soul and the heart and the sovereignty and your sovereign valor to expand through life. But you listen to communicate through questions and any way to liberate yourself from yourself. And see, we always been taught that there's therapy and you had to go to outside sources. Your internal hypnoacuitist is internal savvy, trailblazing brilliance to light up your life with liberation. See, liberation is from in here, and then the sovereign valor is from in here. And you expand out of the past right here. You listen to your daily life because your spirit is going to show for you to the events, the people, the encounters, the off the wall wisdom, insight that's going to expand you through life. But we were taught we had to know to expand. And when we think we know, we're bestowed in yesterday. Because think, know, learn, knowledge, and thoughts are subconscious representations. Inspiration, learning, inspiration, understanding, comprehending, wisdom, and revelations are present moment. So when you open up to understand, when you listen, you're actually freeing yourself from yourself. And see that I've said this on many shows, and I'm going to admit this for a long time because my hard-headed, egotistical arrogance, know-it-all ignorance was my blockages, my barriers, and limitations. They were all within me, and that really awakened me to understand. I expand out of life by listening, questioning, and understanding. And I let go of being stuck in the muck of everything I think and know because when I unbound my thinking, knowing mind, I unwound my utopian nerve, lionizing internal natural ability. When you unwind the mind, you unwind the divine daredevilry within you to set yourself free from you. See, all this stuff, oh, this guy did this and this. The outside world is a tour guide just to see if we'll liberate ourselves or we'll dance or stay in the turmoil that we taught ourselves. See, the external world likes the victimitis crapitis and the turmoil and the worry warp wimpathy of the world. Oh, that guy did nothing. Everything that happened in my life, I allowed. And when I stepped back and set a boundary or did something, I set a new fear. Boundaries are fears, and they really are fears. So when you open up to understand, you encompass the grit, get, go, you galvanize the optimism within you. But you're going to expand out of the past by listening and communicating right here. And it's also observing your life with an eavesdropper elegance to dance with your daily dreams. Because everything you require to expand out of the past is going to be expressed out here or be showed out here for you to liberate you from you. And the more I understand this, and I got a class coming out, I color my now, and that's communicating out larcenous oppression, realizing I'm wise enough to listen to communicate my dreams to me. So you're not trying to, the outside world has nothing to do with your dreams. That's where the outcome is experienced. Your dreams are inside you, and your dreams are your natural talent to expand through life. But however, we taught ourselves, oh, if I don't think and know it, I can't go. Well, think and know is what everybody else wants you to do. And something I've really opened up to with hypnoacuity and cowboy wisdom is I'll show people the way I expanded my life. And you will liberate yourself, and you will be able to rise out of and get rid of self-help, personal growth, self-improvement, and reading punctuated books. And you will be also showed, you write your own books about your liberating pathways, and you're now, it's called the nowography nowality. Because see, that's what we got is now. So that's why I call it a nowality. But you're going to have a visionary veracity where you never lie to yourself. And see, that's the thing. When I did up till 2009, I was doing everything in self-help, personal growth I could, and I stayed stuck in the muck of the yucca yesterday all the time. When I opened up to my liberating lingo of expand, energize, enterprise, experience, liberation, and appreciation, and taking the word "know" out of my life and use the word "understand," I expanded in the grandeur of who I am. My sovereign valor just awoken me with a spurring spontaneity to understand life is going to give me a kick in the butt to make me strut. And my thinking, knowing mind is going to bind me to be a couch potato grouch. And that's all it's going to do. And the more I rise out of the education and all the self help, personal growth of the world, the more sovereign savvy I feel flow through me, because everything in your daily life and all that books is education. Education is good, but it's also a limitation. It'll never rise you out of your daily life. That's what Cowboy Wisdom Hypnoacuity is. And I do pain management, they call it, but I call it pain liberation. And I've had really, really good success with that. But you're blessed with success right where you're at. And see, that's something else Cowboy Wisdom Hypnoacuity and I do. You're a success and you're blessed right here. I don't care if anything, but you got to disconnect from the societized meanings of life. You got to describe and discover your own meanings of life. You got to define, describe, image, and be the movie maker of your magical outcomes. You know, the more you imitate somebody, the more you stay stuck in insecurity. That's something I really want you to open up to. Imitating somebody else's program, you're being programmed by them. See, that's the thing. We've been programmed all of our lives. So when you unprogram and scram out of there, you rise out of it. And see, that's something I'm really open to. Liberation is letting go internally, boldly expanding, rebellious, adventurous, trend-setting, innovative, optimistic now. Now is all we have. So when you rise and shine to the now, you get to watch your spirit sunrise and your soul, sunny soul, just open the world up to whatever you desire to experience. And see, it isn't what you know, it isn't what you do, it's what are you willing to experience to live your life of leisure. See, I'm a leisureaholic, and that means life is easy because I listen to the world. And I want to thank you. I am Robert A. Wilson with Cowboy Wisdom Hypnoacuity, Pure Liberation Television, and may your life be as blessed as you are a blessing to me in the world. And my website's mycowboywisdom.com. My email is robert@mycowboywisdom.com. And thank you.